Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today's topic is again food. As we promised you in the last video, we came for home food canteens. And Emma is recording me. We are already so hungry. I'm not going to keep this part too long. If you are ready, let's go to try this home food. And first stop is right next to Süleymaniye Mosque. We are in Özen Lokantası. It is a place like this. There's a chef over there. So you can make your own plate in this place. Kolay gelsin.
Hoş geldiniz.
Evet öyle.
Hazır abi.
Az biber olsun. Evet efendim. Az da ciğer. Az da ciğer. Ciğere soğan istiyor musunuz? Olur. Hoş geldiniz.
Alright guys, so we ordered 4 different dishes. We have rice, boiled rice with chickpeas, with tomato sauce and a little bit of chili on the side. And then here we have beans, green beans with potatoes and onions, again with a nice oily tomato sauce. And then we have meatballs, boiled meatballs with yogurt sauce. This white sauce, it has yogurt inside. It has a little bit of parsley, boiled potatoes. And then here finally we have liver. This is beef liver. It's deep fried, better than deep fried, with raw onion with sumac next to it.
You had a profitable morning. You had a wonderful time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, you too. Yes. Thank you. We just had one of our guests who also ate here today. She just dropped by and said hello. And yeah, that was totally spontaneous. These are all half portions. By the way, in Turkey, when you go to eat at a lokanta, we call it lokanta, like these home food canteens, you can always order half portion or less portion. We call it az. Az means less in Turkish. So you can always have a full portion and a less portion if you're not too hungry or you'd like to try more dishes. And they will typically charge half price or a little bit more than half price, because it will be maybe half the portion or a little bit more than half. It always comes with fresh bread as well, white bread next to it, so you can dip on the sauce. So this is it, guys. This is what millions of Turkish people eat every day. Students, workers at factories, the shop owners. So all these thousands of people who live and work in this neighborhood, they come to eat at restaurants like this home food canteens like this.
Guys, it was so good, it was nice, we loved it. Now time to pay. Let's see how much is that table. Abi bizim ne kadar tuttu? Bir söyleyelim mi? Sen
söyle,
tamam.
ben yazayım.
Ben söylüyorum. Okay. Yarım köfte.
Az pilav
Az pilavın o. Tamam abi. Az ciğer.
Az ciğer.
Az da fasulye yedik. Türlü.
İçecek bir şey var mı?
İçmedik abi. Teşekkür ederiz.
410 lira.
Guys, this is in total 410 Turkish lira. It's 8 euros. Abi kart verebilir miyim?
Paket verin. Tabii verin.
450 çeker misin abi?
Tamam.
Teşekkür ederim.
Beklemek.
Teşekkür ederim. As you see, guys, you can use a credit card everywhere. All right, Emre, how did you find that restaurant, that lokanta?
Yeah, honestly, I'm impressed because even though I'm a local and I eat this kind of food all the time, I was. It's been a while I haven't been to that place, and honestly, the quality and the taste of the food for this price is really impressive.
And the price especially was very impressive for us guys, because you've seen the price, 410 Turkish liras, it's 8 euros. Even for locals, it is very impressive because it's very reasonable price for that amount of food, actually.
Yeah, the amount of food and the quality of the food. Like, I mean, they used good oils, they used good meat, like the vegetables, everything was fresh, and there was absolutely no problem with the food. Like, it was quite tasty.
Yeah.
Like, I could eat there every day, honestly, no problem.
No, I could eat also. And also you're seeing how big those portions, they are actually half portion. But even the half is not that small portion, actually, it's a big portion. And if you are 2 people or more, 3, 4 guys, you should share that food, and you can order different foods, half portion, and you can taste lots of things. By the way, we are going to next stop. Actually, we are trying to go to next stop. Let me show you where we are. Çok memnun oldum abla. Size kolay gelsin. Çok teşekkür ediyorum.
Okay, so this is our second place. Again, home food canteen and with a lot of different options. Now we're gonna try some different home foods. Let's go. Az buldu. Üzerine az ondan. Ha, o az değil mi? Tamam, okey. Musakkadan az. Aha. Ondan sonra az mercimek. Ne kadar?
495.
Onu gösterebilir miyim? Ha. Okay, çok teşekkürler.
Sağ olun. Kolay gelsin.
This is our second home food canteen of today, and we have ordered a whole different set of foods. So here we have our first dish. This is bulgur. So bulgur is basically wheat, but it's cooked just like rice. However, it has gluten inside because it's made from wheat, and on top of it, we asked for beans. So this beans was optional. I just asked for it because I wanted to have some beans on top. And then next to it, we have this eggplant dish with minced meat. So stir-fried eggplants with tomatoes, peppers, and minced meat. So this dish is called eggplant musakka, right? So in Turkish, we call it patlıcan musakka. So you probably heard the dish musakka and you know it as the dish with potatoes, right? We have the same in Turkish cuisine as well. We also have the potato musakka, but we also have eggplant musakka. It's also served hot. And then here we have this. This is cacık. So cacık is as you can hear, it sounds just like tzatziki, right? So you probably know the Greek tzatziki, and you probably know it as a sauce. However, in Turkey, cacık, it has the same ingredients, but it's a lot less thick. It's a lot more watery because it simply has more water inside. But the ingredients are the same. So again, yogurt, plain yogurt, right? And then we add water, salt, garlic, and cucumbers, and sometimes some other herbs. In some places they might add also like mint and maybe a little bit of olive oil on top. So in Turkey we drink cacık as a cold soup basically, and it goes really well with oily heavy taste. So cacık balances it out very well. It goes really nice together. And then here we have this lentil soup. So lentil soup, you probably know lentil soup from other cuisines as well. So lentil soup in Turkey, it's one of the most common and traditional soups. So it's made with red lentil, potatoes, onions and carrots, and of course oil and salt. And then here we have this pudding, this beautifully intentionally burnt pudding. So this is a milk pudding with rice, and the top is intentionally burnt to give it a more like a caramelized flavor. It's one of my favorites. And then we have a bottle of water. So all of this, all together, cost us 495 Turkish liras, which is exactly 10 euros. So all of this for 10 euros. Imagine, guys. So we have 3 half dishes. So these are all half portions, by the way, just like the previous restaurant. Why are we ordering half portions? Because we're going to many different places today and eating a lot of different foods. But when you come to order these dishes, you can of course order the full portion, and imagine it's going to be twice bigger than this. Look, this is already a lot of food, right? So all of this is enough to feed 2 people. And if you want to try a lot of different dishes and you're maybe 2-3 people, you could order like smaller dishes and try them all. Or if you're really hungry and you only want to eat one thing, you can just order like one big dish. So imagine all of this, which is enough for 2 people to be full, costs only 10 euros. Okay, now it's time to taste this delicious food. So I'm going to start with one of my all-time favorites, eggplant musaka. Here we go. Afiyet olsun. All right, so that was the second restaurant. So how's your impression, Hakan? What do you think?
This is the concept today. We go to home food canteens. I love this one also. It's delicious, fresh, but the thing is, we were a bit late because it was around 3:30, almost 4. Don't be too late if you eat in these kind of places, guys. So after 2:30, they have less options over there, but it is still okay. It's good.
Yeah, so I mean, like these places, they don't work after 5-6 p.m. So most of them, right? You need, this is for lunch. Like this canteen food, it's not dinner. So for dinner, we'll make another video. But for lunch, canteen, because this is for people who work or study nearby. So people who work in the shops, tourism personnel like us, right? We go to eat in these places, and then for dinner, we go back home. So after 2-3 p.m. there is not much options left, yet we still had plenty of options to choose from. So we have arrived to our third and last home food canteen of today, and we're gonna try a whole new set of different foods. And luckily we have a lot of options. Come and look at this beautiful, freshly cooked Turkish home food. Can't wait to try these. Look, we have cold appetizers, broccoli, artichoke, yogurt-based meze, salads, and lots of beautiful meat dishes. Bir tane Hasanpaşa köfte alayım. Hasanpaşa köfte. Okey. İçli köfte. Tamam. Az kelle paça alabiliyor muyuz? Bir de az mantı. Tamam, okey. Ha. 780. Here at this section, so they have lemons for salad, for the soup and salads. And look, I'm taking some lemon. Then we have some mint for the mantı, the dumplings. And then we got some spice, some red spice, and we even got some oregano. Again. Okay, so let me introduce you the dishes which we have ordered. So the first one, this is called Hasanpaşa köfte. So köfte in Turkish means meatballs, and there are hundreds of types of köfte in Turkish cuisine. Pretty much every city in Turkey has their own köfte, own meatballs. Even Istanbul has famous Sultanahmet köfte, which we showed and mentioned in another video. Hasanpaşa köfte is named after Hasan Pasha. Here we have a soup which is called kelle paça. Kelle in Turkish means skull or head or bounty, and paça is a leg. So this is made from the skull meat and the leg meat of cow, like beef or lamb. And here we got mantı. Mantı is dumplings. So Turkish dumplings is so basically you got these small dumplings with minced meat inside, and on top of it we have plain yogurt. This in some places comes with garlic as well, so in some places the yogurt will have garlic in it. In this canteen We haven't tried yet, but I'm guessing it's not without garlic. And then on top of it, we served, so I added some spices, some herbs from the serving table. They had 3 options, so chili flakes, mint, and oregano. And then here we have içli köfte, again another dish called köfte, but this one is actually, even though it's called içli köfte, which means like stuffed meatballs, it's not meatballs. This is bulgur on the outside. This is like it's a thin shredded bulgur which is turned into a mold, and then it is stuffed with mincemeat and some nuts and herbs and spices, and it's always served with lemon because it's deep fried, and because it's deep fried, so it's a bit greasy. So the lemon beautifully balances out that oily texture of içli köfte. And then here we got a dessert, which is pumpkin dessert. Now, pumpkin dessert is so basically it's cooked pumpkin drenched in syrup, which is sugary water, and then on top of it we have walnuts, and we have kaymak. So kaymak is basically cream, and in some places this is actually usually this dessert is typically served with tahini, not with cream, but this also looks very delicious. So all of this cost us 780 Turkish liras. So 780 Turkish liras is a little bit more than the first 2 places we went to today, but to be fair, the dishes we ordered are also have a higher cost, right? So basically all the dishes, including the dumplings we ordered, except for the dessert, they all have meat inside, and meat dishes are always more expensive. So we're now going to taste the food and let you know how good it tastes. And that was the last home food canteen of today. So Hakan, how was it?
That was good. I loved it. Like others, actually. It's a good place. It's nice, clean, and delicious food. And this time I ordered some of my favorite food. Maybe I loved it more than others. But I don't compare the restaurants. They're all good. I just compare the food, actually. I love it. What about you? What do you think? You love it?
Yeah, I especially like the soup. Actually, I'm very picky when it comes to that specific soup, the skull and leg soup. I don't drink it in new places. Usually I always go to the places I know, but it passed the test for me. So
it's okay.
Yeah, it was good.
Actually, we promised you in this cafe in the previous video. We came here to drink coffee, and we want to finish this video in the same cafe. We came here to promise you for the next video. Today's video is about the home food canteens, and we visited them. We tried to show you local food.
As you could see, we were walking with trays, and we were carrying our own food. So these places were like worker or student canteens. But on our next video, we'll go to proper restaurants where they will have a menu, we'll order, and they'll bring the food to our table. And these home food canteens were lunch only, right? But next video we'll go to places where you can also have dinner, so both lunch and dinner, and proper sit-down restaurants in the old city. And this will be all for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching and staying until the end with us. We hope you liked this video, and if you liked today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow us for more useful tips when it comes to visiting Istanbul.
See you in the next video, guys. Have a great time.